even the same at the going down of the same. Am I preaching to anybody who could relate to what the prophet is saying? You've been in some bad situations. You've been in some dilapidated circumstance. Made some decisions in your life where you could have lost your mind, where you could have lost it all, where you could have been in the cracks of the valley, and you wonder within yourself, is there a way or no way? Where you wonder within yourself, is God really for me? Does he really love me? Does he really need me? Does he really desire me? Is he really thinking about me? Does he really have me on his mind? Is he really looking out for me? I feel like preaching to maybe one, two, three of you under the sound of heaven. You know!
Yeah.
Woo! And you can relate to everything that I'm talking about. There's a few of you, you connected to some people in your life. And what they did, rather than pushing you forward, is they drop kicked you backwards. It's a few of you, some things, some experiences that you went through, and rather than blessing you, stretching you, and extending you, what it did was contaminated you, what it did was polluted you, what it did was corrupt you, what it did was confuse you, what it did was conflict you, what it did was bring you to a place of controversy. There's a few of you, you can relate to connecting to some things, some places that you went, some situations that you allowed yourself to go through, and you felt, because it felt so good down on the inside of your belly, you said, Lord, this must be God, this must be Jesus, this got to be the anointing. It feels so good, but bushcraft and a man and a woman, God, out of your life. It's a few of you, you came because you're tipping on a wing and a prayer today. The reason you came because you have a search and a sick about you, and you woke up this morning, you said, Lord, it's got to be a better way. You said, Lord, I've got to amend my ways. I've got to change my mindset. Jeremiah says, if you amend your ways, if you fix your stinking thinking, if you change your attitude, because your attitude determines your altitude. Jeremiah says, if you amend it, if you establish it, if you find yourself correcting it, if you posture yourself in the right position before God, walk before him, circumspect and upright, lifting up holy hands.